Hello everybody, welcome back to the kitchen. I'm Tracy with Countryside Living, and today I am going to make a cauliflower crust pizza. It's low in carb and it is absolutely delicious. So to begin, you're going to need two 12-ounce bags of riced cauliflower. You can buy this frozen and make sure it's defrosted. And what we're going to do is we're going to empty these two bags of cauliflower rice into a strainer that is lined with a dish towel. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in the dish towel, and then what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze out all of the water. So as you can see, I've gathered up the dish towel that has the riced cauliflower in it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze out all of the water that is in the riced cauliflower. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright, I have squeezed all of the liquid out of the riced cauliflower, and I'm putting it in a bowl. Now we're going to go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients. Alright, I added 1 large egg. Alright, so the next ingredient is 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Alright, we're going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt and 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, so our next ingredient is 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. And then we're going to mix all of this together. Alright, so I took all of the stuff that I mixed together and I used my hands, and I put it in a round 10-inch pizza dish and line it with parchment paper, and we just spread it out, and we're going to bake this for like 30 minutes on 400. Okay? Alright, let's go ahead and pop it in the oven, and let's wait and see how it turns out. Alright, well, I just pulled it out of the oven, cooked it or baked it for 30 minutes. I took it out of the pan, and we're going to let this cool down for just a little bit, and what we're going to do is we're going to flip this over, put it back in the pan, which I lined with parchment paper, and then cook the other side for 10 minutes. But as you can see, the edges of it is crispy. And it smells so good. So I'm going to go ahead and let this cool down for just a little bit, and then flip it over and put it back in the oven for 10 more minutes. I'll be right back. Alright guys, it's done. Out of the oven. Crispy. I'm getting ready to make me a vegetable pizza. So I took a little bitty taste test of the crust. It is amazing, so amazing. You can brush the crust with some olive oil, and then you can saute up your vegetables and put your cheese on there, and onion, garlic, tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, some mushrooms, some spinach, olives, whatever you like, and just pop it in the oven for a few minutes, and then bring it out, and you're going to have a pizza. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready and put my toppings on, and then stick it in the oven, and we'll have us a pizza. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I got my pizza crust, cauliflower pizza crust, dressed up with all of my favorite veggies on there. I've got the cheese on the bottom. I think I might add some more to the top, and I'm going to pop it in the oven. Alright, it's ready. It's fresh out of the oven. It smells so good. I can't wait to try it. And I am going to link the recipe in the description box. And you are absolutely going to love this. If you are on a low carb or a keto diet, this is one way to have pizza. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and also give that thumbs up. Thank you, and I'll see you next time here in the countryside. Bye.